it meant a lot. I know it meant a lot to him because when he asked me to come, I gave him my word that I'd be here, and I'm a man of my word, so I showed up. I'm in attendance. I'm proud of him. I'm happy for him.
Has he started recruiting you yet?
He been recruiting, man. Once I told him my final schools that I was like, more focused on, and he gave me his, and they were similar, And then when he kept on with his recruitment, he let me know he was gonna narrow it down early and he was gonna commit soon. And once he told me who he was gonna commit to, because I done known him for like over a month now, I was like, I'm happy with that choice, because that's a school that's, really focused on me, so I can see them recruiting me really, really hard now. And I think, he made an impact on my decision, because he a good friend. I want to play with him in college. I think we can go build us a good national championship team.
Now, when are you trying to make a decision?
Uh,
After the summer, before next season?
it depends on all when I graduate. If I graduate in January, I'm gonna do it right, after the Under Armour game or the Army game, or if I take it all the way to signing day, it'll be because I'm graduating in May and I'm not in a rush. So it's just gonna depend on when I graduate.
Now, are schools, before we get into your final schools, are schools mostly recruiting you at running back or linebacker right now?
Most schools recruit me at running back, but they say I'm a good athlete. I can do both. So I'm trying to get them, kind of lean towards the defensive side with me, because I just been thinking, doing research, and I looked at the draft last year. How many linebackers were taken in the first round? How many running backs were taken in the first round? Which was none. And I know it was some good running backs out there. And as far as like the NFL, like they don't want to pay the running backs right now. You know what I'm saying? Marshawn Lynch, freak athlete. He fighting for another check. So I think linebacker will be the best fit for me and my fam. Just to make it easy on myself. Because I can work even harder than be a greater linebacker.
Now, where are you at with your final schools right now?
I really haven't came up with a final because I'm still, looking out at school. I want to see what everybody had to offer because I got a long time. I got a whole nother year. So, but it's some schools, that's been just recruiting me harder than others. But farther than that, I don't have a top or nothing.
Who's kind of been on you?
I say Alabama been on me the hardest. Arkansas, they in the mix real hard. Ole Miss in the mix real hard. Texas A&M, LSU, of course. And I think Florida State. I've been building a good relationship with Florida State so far. And Notre Dame was on me hard, but until my recruiting coach left, running back coach, he had Ohio State, so I could possibly be hearing from Ohio State now.